So, Queen, I'm glad you're in early because I got a HR thing.
No,
here.
what did I say? Who did I say? It wasn't me.
They're saying, as a corporate-wide mandate, we would like to see some fun, engaging, participatory game or something so we could do team building, basically. And they would like us to avoid uncomfortable situations.
Too bad.
What kind of team building?
Yeah, usually I'm the one getting these memos.
What did I do now?
I'm like, did you send this memo to the right show? So Queen does have her usual report coming up in about 20 minutes. We'll cover all the stuff going on over the weekend. It'll dry up this weekend. Will be nice after we get through the crap. But so I thought we'd play a very comfortable version of Who's Most Likely To.
Oh, poor Leslie.
What?
Always the target.
It's always about, these are nothing more than a ruse to upset Leslie Fram.
Barnes likes to hear me say uncomfortable things on the
It
air.
is. I will say, to get you to say fart the other week, that was the best.
I just said a comfortable
Okay.
game.
No one trusts you, man.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Oh, is this our team building exercise?
This is team building.
Okay.
And I think there's enough here that it'll probably be a two-parter. Once we'll finish up next week because I don't think there's time. Because the Queen's reports always run long, so we have to leave time for that. I mean, I have a sore arm from giving Queen the wrap-up signal.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Okay, question number 1, straight from HR. Who's most likely to forget an important deadline?
Oh, that's me. No doubt about it.
You jumped right in. You're always so punctual, Queen.
I forget everything. You know that. I'm never late. That is absolutely true. But I forget. Like, if you have to remind me. That's what's so good about being on the morning show. Barnes reminds you 1,000 times.
That's so not true. I text you one time and go, "Hey, girl, see you tomorrow."
And if you don't respond, what happens?
I hit the exclamation marks first.
Several times.
So none of you crash, Leslie?
Yeah.
No, okay.
No.
Next one. Who's most likely to become famous?
Me, of course.
Oh, I mean, Queen. Yeah.
Crash is already famous, so.
What is your path to fame, girl?
Well, I'll be hugely famous in the world of porn, but we can't talk about that. But I would say probably, I don't know, I'm one of those people that are influencers, famous influencers. They're just constantly on shows and stuff. Because
What about your stand-up? Your stand-up?
Yeah, because stand-up is stand-up. And,
Okay. I like that. Mm-hmm. Next one. Who's most likely to start a conversation with a stranger?
Probably
Leslie.
me. Oh, really? You, Leslie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very friendly. But Crash, you as well.
Yeah, I would say Crash over Leslie. Leslie, I don't see you just go up to people and just start a conversation.
I don't either.
Really?
No.
Well, you haven't seen me in my business, thing.
Well, you mean you just seek people out and go right up to them?
Yeah, especially if I see someone that's by themselves and, looks like they need, some companionship. But no, also, we'll go with Crash.
No, that's okay.
People want to see Crash. Crash doesn't go up to people. People come to Crash.
Well, no, and it's getting to be, as I get older, I start to liken myself more to my dad. I find myself hearing conversations and then getting involved, similar to what my dad did, and I would always be embarrassed. So I'm becoming that person.
Oh, wow.
And asterisk, it's always someone who has a very curvy figure and is probably near the bar.
Especially if she's alone, like Leslie said.
Right.
You want to be nice.
And married.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, this is who's most likely to. Who's most likely to bring homemade snacks to work? Not me.
Not me.
Queen?
They have me. Y'all are always yelling at me eating.
Yeah, but you don't make homemade snacks.
Yes, he does. He always has a little Tupperware thing with the apples in it or whatever.
He does?
I don't make them. Randy makes them. But yeah.
Yeah, he's not bringing brownies to the office.
Whoa, who'd you call a brownie? I do not bring a brownie. No, ma'am.
Hold on. Randy, your husband, makes your little package of food and you just pick it up like a to-go and go eat it?
Yep.
Aw.
Sometimes he brings it to me.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, he's very domestic.
Okay, some of these are hard. Who's most likely to win a karaoke contest?
Crash.
Yep, Crash. Absolutely Crash.
But when I do it, I change the words. Like I do Angry Jimmy Buffett. But yeah, I love karaoke.
Guys,
I do.
I think it's me. I can blow
Really?
you all away
What?
singing.
I've never seen you do karaoke.
Are you kidding me?
When
it's
in the
on.
last 30 years have I ever known you to?
All the time.
What?
Where?
He is lying.
Wherever there's a mic.
Crash, help me out here.
We'll do it now. Go ahead, sing something right now.
Belt out something
it.
right
No,
now.
it's too early. But
Barnes,
Crash,
you are so full of it.
hold on.
He's so full of it.
Crash, when have you sang karaoke? Well,
Oh, I'm talking, years ago. Yeah, I used to go to the Marietta bowling lanes all the time and do karaoke.
okay. I'll defer to you, but you all just dismissed me so quickly that, got some.
Barnes, you are not the kid.
Well, now that it's out there,
I've
you know
got some-
that the next some place wherever, some event that there's a karaoke, you're going to have to do karaoke.
Who's most likely to forget where they parked their car? Not me.
Leslie,
Leslie,
I agree. Yes. 100%.
all the time.
Not only that, but what car it was that she
Yeah.
parked.
but Lanny's in charge of that
I
situation.
have told.
Thankfully.
Take me to the mall. I have no idea where I've parked.
Here's a really easy one.
Okay.
Who's most likely to leave work early for happy hour?
Crash, come on.
Did you make that one up, Barnes?
No! This came straight from HR. Team building, Leslie.
Who's more likely to not show up to work because of happy hour?
Truth.
Taking it a step further.
And when he doesn't show up, that's 2 jobs he's ghosting, not just 1. Next one. Who's most likely to crack a joke during a serious moment?
Probably me. I'll admit to that.
Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
See, I'm there too, though.
Yeah. What?
You do.
Yeah, we're kind of dismissing you on all of these, aren't we, Barnes?
You really are. Am I in the game also? Because seriously, Queen, I could see you because you have no filter.
Well, ouch.
And Barnes, you do it as an icebreaker.
I do it as an icebreaker
I
to
do
loosen
see
it
that.
up.
Yes, you do.
And I've even
Yeah.
done it in really bad situations, and then people don't think it's funny. But then later, it hits them, and they go, "Oh, okay, I see now what you did there."
Yeah, you're under the "is it too soon" category.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a few more. Let's rifle
Okay.
through them. Who's most likely to give a motivational speech to a losing team?
Leslie.
Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie.
Completely.
Believe. I'm like, I need to be in Ted Lasso. Yeah.
Here's one that could be damaging to one of your careers. Who's most likely to know the latest gossip?
Not me.
I mean, who does celebrity sleaze?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say I'll go, who's most likely to volunteer for a new project? Queen just backed off the mic.
Not me.
Queen just backed
neither.
off.
I'm going to say me again.
I think probably Leslie.
Yeah, I do.
Crash and Queen both at the same time backed away from
They did.
the microphone.
They almost ran away.
No.
No.
And so did I, but I had to keep this thing going. Who's most... Yeah, when they go through the list, they're like... we had a meeting yesterday. They're like... who wants to cover James at the Earl? Barnes? I was like, no, thanks. 2 more. Who's most likely to win a Best Dressed award?
Leslie. I think it's Leslie. Although
Leslie or Barnes, I would say.
Barnes,
Me?
she actually dressed very nicely.
Yeah, you can dress up when you do.
Yeah,
when
you
do
do.
things.
He
you
is in
dress
that
up.
T-shirt of the month club.
Wow. You guys surprised me on that one, but thank you.
Well, you have a stylist, right? You have a stylist.
I have 3. No, I'm kidding. So here's the last one. Last one. Who's most likely to become a millionaire?
Barnes.
Really?
Either Barnes or Leslie.
Yeah.
Barnes.
not-
The Barnesology. Come on.
yeah, you already are a millionaire. What the hell? What are you talking
You
about?
don't know my checkbook, girl. What?
Listen, Heather and I have talked.
I'm saying Barnes.
Let's go, Leslie. Let's go. Let's compare statements.
Oh yes, let's do that. I would pay money for that. I'd give you some money for that.
Crash, you're the multimedia czar.
I got to dude, I'm still paying off divorce number
Oh, that's
2,
right.
and then I got to get into divorce
Get
number
into
3.
3.
Hey, wait, I've got one more. Who's most likely to make us buy new microphones every month?
Oh,
That would be
that's
Barnes.
Barnes.
Well, if you sounded good, we wouldn't have a problem.
That's Barnes.
All right, the Queen is next with all going on in Atlanta after all this rain. All these 10 inches are gone. Easy.
Oh, yes.